Hi, I'm Teo from Triad Retail Media, and today I want to talk about two things. One, our new creative flow, and two, I actually want to do a live landing page design showcasing some of the latest and greatest technologies that we have available today. Let's do it! This is our newly proposed creative flow. It's all about automation, eliminating manual work, and properly utilizing talent. Let's look at the top section, which gives us an overview of our current flow. We have a writer writing into a Word doc. Then we have a designer opening that Word doc and manually copy-pasting copy line by line into their design. Our coder follows the same process. Manual opening of a Word doc, manual copy-paste into their code. This process kicks in from the beginning every time we have a revision or a simple callout. And that happens on every project multiple times. Now let's look at the bottom section. Instead of a Word doc, we have a simple web application. Think of it as a web-based word processor. Our web application stores all the copy into a database which generates a JSON file for each project. That JSON file is linked to both our design and front-end code at the same time, dynamically driving all updates. No manual work, no human error. So this is where I show you how everything is all wired up and how it works together. We have a Walmart approved super polished template in front of us, and we want to use it in order to make a comp for our real project. There are a few things I'd like to show you before we dive into it though. One is the common symbol library, which drives a lot of the symbols on this page, like for example buttons and icons. This symbol library lives in the cloud and is hooked up to every project, which means that if something changes in the global symbol library, those changes roll down to all the templates and projects. Here's how it looks like. I'm going to open up my preferences panel, go to the libraries tab, and I'll show you this libwm file, right? That is my common library that drives the Walmart designs. For example, this circle here with an arrow is located within that library, and if something changes, for example, it becomes a rectangle, I'll get a notification within my project that I have changes. I can review those changes, accept them, and then all the symbols within my projects will change accordingly. Very important feature, especially for scale, especially for doing a lot of projects kind of driven from one source of truth. Second thing I'd like to show you is how fluid this layout is. For example, if I add more text to the headline, all the elements below automatically adjust. If I remove a module, same thing happens, everything below adjusts. Let's demo that out real quick. Let's select this headline. I'm going to remove some copy. Watch the subhead. It shifted up. Let's undo that. Let's add some text to this intro copy. Everything shifted lower. Let's try do something else. Quickly zoom out so you can see more of a layout. Let's say we don't need this carousel module here. I'm going to quickly delete it. Everything shifted up. This is huge and seriously a total must-have, especially if we want to populate all our text objects with dynamic copy. This can save a ton of time. So next thing we want to do is throw in some assets and make this a real project. I have a folder here with a bunch of images that I'm going to use. So drag and drop, lifestyle shot within the hero area, quick adjust, it's all masked out. Let's say we like it here. Good. Go a little bit below. Let's try to throw in a product shot. Again, all masked out, quick scale, adjust, move, we're good. Let's do another product shot. Oops, my bad. You see the fluidity? Everything adjusted. I don't want it to do that, but it's kind of a good demo. I didn't select on this rectangle. I did now, so I'm going to drag and drop. And here we are. Easy peasy. Let's get rid of these gray boxes. And this is looking better now. I'm going to add another lifestyle shot to this box. And I'm going to scale a little bit, adjusted. Here we are. Zoom out. That's our page. I'm not going to continue to do the whole page. Obviously, this is only for demo purposes. But now let's say we like this. And the next step we want to do is deal with our copy. Instead of a copy doc, we have a JSON file that our web application previously generated. Each data point in our JSON object is connected to a text object within Sketch. Let me show you that real quick. Zooming in a little bit more, going to the headline. You see I have a hero.headline. That's the layer name of that text object. I'm going to quickly jump to my JSON object and show you how it's following the same pattern. I have a hero parent here, and then I have intro, headline, subhead. So this particular layer is hero.headline. Here it is. Delivers heat deep into tissue, right? That's my headline. My intro copy is hero.intro. And here it is, hero.intro. Thermocare. I think that C should be uppercase. If I scroll down and click on this item name, it's a product name. It says row.product01.name. Going back to my JSON, row product one name. So you get the picture right now, how everything is connected and wired up. Next thing we want to do is the coolest thing of all, and that is populate all our text objects, our whole page, with our copy in one click. The way we do that is pretty simple, actually. I'm just going to select the layers I want to populate. I'm going to go to plugins. I'm going to go to Sketch Data Populator, populate with JSON. I get a prompt to select my JSON file, and this is the one I was showing you before. Click. A couple of options here that I don't really want to change, and there's only one left thing to do here. Click this populate button. Once I do that, our magic is going to happen. So let's give that a shot. And here we are. Our copy is within our page. Everything changed. Intro copy, headline, subhead, product names, additional copy here, and additional copy here. Another thing to mention is that obviously, since we populated copy, keeping in mind the fluidity, all the margins, all the paddings, all the spacings have adjusted, and they all follow Walmart spec. Everything is in increments of 8 pixels. That's the new Walmart grid. So we're completely compliant, and with one click we populated all the copy within this page. And I'm back. If you guys find this interesting and want to learn more about it, just make sure to get in touch with me. Thank you for watching.